Close eye on the storm's current track and what it means for Florida and the southeast coast. We get a bird's eye view of the extent of that devastation in the Bahamas.
Communities completely torn apart, thousands of homes destroyed, boats and cars just flipped upside down. At this hour, 7 people are reported dead. That number is, of course, expected to climb.
Bahamian officials say that they might not be able to deploy search and rescue teams until tomorrow. But the U.S. Coast Guard says it has begun to fly in relief supplies and has reached and rescued about 50 people so far.
CBS 2's Jessica Layton here now with the very latest. Jessica.
Maurice and Christine, it is all absolutely heartbreaking. Tonight, 60,000 people in the Bahamas need food and safe drinking water. Hospitals can't even function there. They are calling this a humanitarian crisis, and we don't even know the full scope of the disaster yet. But we do know right now, Hurricane Dorian is dangerously close to the United States. These stunning images taken from the air show the absolute obliteration of the Bahamas. Hurricane Dorian pounded the islands of Abaco and Grand Bahama for 2 solid days, the rooftops of thousands of homes barely peaking above floodwater.
I'm coming.
Journalist Tim Allen never thought he'd be shooting video of his family's escape from their home in Freeport in chest-deep water. His daughter was desperate to hold on to the family dogs after storm surge reached 23 feet.
It came over the roof. We were doing all right until the water kept coming up. And
this man lived by swimming out to his boat as it drifted away, but his wife didn't make it.
My poor little wife got hypothermia, and she was standing on top of the kitchen cabinets until they disintegrated. And then I kept with her, and she just drowned on me.
As people used jet skis to rescue other neighbors, the U.S. Coast Guard was flying in supplies and searching for survivors. Ingrid McIntosh's 8-year-old grandson drowned during the storm.
Dad, I just seen my grandson about 2 days ago. My grandson just tell me he loved me.
Here in the U.S., Dorian is kicking up the surf along the East Coast. But after more than a week of warnings, FEMA is worried too many people have let their guard down.
If it jogs west, there could be significant impacts to coastal areas.
Last call to leave in northern Florida was Tuesday afternoon.
There may be a point in time during this storm where if you call 911, they won't be able to get to you.
Evacuations have been ordered for millions as Dorian now chugs toward the Carolinas, where it could make landfall later this week.
This storm is strong and it's relentless. Do not try to ride it out.
And in a tweet tonight, President Trump also reminded those who might be in the path of the hurricane not to let their guard down. We've seen in the past anything can happen, adding the U.S. is sending help to the Bahamas. Christina, Maurice.